Bom dia, mundo. What a beautiful morning it is here in Portugal. Glorious blue skies. There's a lovely breeze coming in from the window. There's a story being laughing in here too. How beautiful do you look? You love these little headbands, don't you? Well, we do. You're getting more active too. When Story woke up from her morning nap, she was almost standing up in her crib. She was holding onto the railings and pulling her body weight and almost getting up onto her feet. We tried to capture it on film, but she got a little bit stressed out because she didn't quite manage it, got frustrated and fell back down. Couple more weeks maybe, I reckon. Possibly within her 9th month of life, I reckon she will be standing and possibly crawling. All these predictions, eh? You look like you've been wanting to crawl for ages. You still haven't managed it. She's got this kind of like squatting, thrusting kind of movement that she does here from this position, but she hasn't quite got that coordination. We've read quite a lot of material about how if a baby doesn't crawl and they go straight to walking, it might be bad for their development in some way down the line. I'm not sure how much truth is in it, but apparently learning to crawl is a very complex thing for a baby's mind to do. And if they do it, it's better than if they don't. So hopefully she will work it out before she goes straight to walking.
My brother didn't crawl. He's alright.
Yeah.
And all of my nieces and nephews never crawled. They all went straight to walking.
Darcy,
all 3 of them.
Darcy was walking at 9 months. And
Darcy was walking at 9 months, yeah.
She never crawled. So yeah, I'm not sure how important it really is in the long run, but obviously if it could happen that way, then I'd rather it did.
I read that one thing, if they don't crawl, then they could have messier handwriting as an adult because you don't get to develop this joint, the thumb joint to the wrist, properly. And my brother does have messy handwriting, so maybe that is true.
Well, we've been talking, you've been trying to crawl, haven't you? Either way, she's looking quite grown up, isn't she? You look quite grown up. Beautiful girl. We've already both done about half a day's worth of work, so we're going to quickly pop out to the shops and sort out home stuff now. Get some food for Story and for us. Shopping done, home sweet home. Check the post. Nothing. I'm probably going to get in trouble for saying this, but if there's one thing I hate about Portugal is the customs in Lisbon holding our post. It's happened so many times now. We mentioned this in our pros and cons video and people said, oh, it's not true, if you buy things from Europe, things don't get stuck in customs. Yes, that is true, but when you get stuff from America or Canada or pretty much anywhere else, Asia, they get held for so long. Our packages have now been at customs for up to 4 months now. And we've been going back and forth with emails and there just seems to be no resolution to what they want from us. And it's causing a problem because we don't order things from America, but the way that we ran our business, sometimes companies send us things from America and they don't charge us anything for that product. They want us to try it out or perhaps use it in the channel. So it's a business opportunity. And because customs hold everything from America for so long, we basically miss out on a lot of opportunities. So that is one thing that I don't like about living here. But considering how much we love living here and all the other pros, it's not that much of a bad thing to deal with. Let's get the shopping upstairs. Ooh, it's a heavy bag. Sasha's been preparing lunch. Today we have a very delicious bean medley. It tastes quite ethnic. Did you put cumin in it?
I did, yes.
Yeah, it's really tasty. And we're going to have that with some centeira escuro, which is dark bread here, Really like that. And some soy butter. Done. Don't forget to send that declaration form to the customs.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
Yeah. Story has been very good to us. She has been sleeping for at least an hour, I would say, which is a great little break for us to have lunch and get on with some work and watch a little bit of YouTube. And I honestly don't know what's going to happen when Story starts not needing naps anymore. I'm not looking forward to that. Still asleep. I think we've got a little bit more time. I spoke too soon. Baby Bean woke up almost instantly after I finished that last clip. Look at those little hands going. Oh, they're going so fast they're blurring. Now what is this you've got? Is it a new type of biscuit? Oh my goodness. Whoa! Yeah, hello. We got these Bladina bolachinhas. Like a Portuguese baby biscuit. Straight in the mouth.
I'm just going to try one.
She knows their food. How is it?
It's alright.
It says baby biscuit on it,
Yeah.
so there's no mistaking it.
No, Mummy's tried it. You can have it.
It was already in her mouth though. You were a bit slow. My turn. Baby biscuit. Alright. Got a bit of a vanilla taste to it. The question is, no Story, do you approve of the bolachinha? You bashing them against each other? Well, she probably broke that off. With this finger food stage, you really do have to keep a close eye on Story, because obviously if she breaks off too much for her to swallow and starts choking, you've got to be on the ball, so you can't actually leave them be.
This is a difference between living here and being in England. I was on Skype with my mum earlier and she was showing me some bits that she's bought for Story, like food and stuff, and there's so much choice, different flavours, different types of biscuits, food, blah blah. In our shop, this is it. It's just one box of the same. There's no choice. The vultures have descended.
Yeah, Eden has worked out that Story is having biscuit time, and now it is all about getting as close as possible. Yeah, you're Story's best friend now, aren't you? When she's got biscuits in her mouth.
Don't give it
Don't give it to her yet. You haven't finished it yet. She will take it from your hand. She'll think you're offering it to her. Eden is normally a very good dog when it comes to not taking food, but adults are at a higher level than a child. So Eden thinks that a child walking around with a piece of food is basically somebody offering her food, because their hand is at her face level. So she gets confused around kids and she thinks that she can take the food from their hands because she's being offered that food. So that's why I'm having to keep Eden away with my foot, because she doesn't know the difference. She's just a small human, Eden. She's not offering you everything she eats, okay? You're getting very good at that now, Story.
Wow. You trying to give Eden a cuddle?
Look at that strength. She can stand by herself.
Oop, hold on.
Amazing. Is this what you were looking for?
Wow. Hi.
Look at that beautiful baby.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, it sounded like I love you.
it sounded a bit like that, did it? I'm rendering out my episode of These Tiny Moments. In case you don't know, These Tiny Moments is our cinematic YouTube channel where we put Story's adventures, but I'm a bit behind date with them, so her 5-month update is going on now, which is pretty cool. Get that up by the weekend, I think. And Mum is trying to get Story into different music, because she's only got one favourite song that we played in a previous vlog, and she needs some variety in her life, I think.
Yeah. I'm trying Wicked Game.
Wicked Game by London Grammar.
Kind of going down alright.
She's sucking her thumb. Like London Grammar? Yeah! Alright. Put on your favourite song again.
Come on then. I would like to leave this old town that's so too pretty.
We have no clue why she's chosen this song to be her favourite. It's just, as soon as it comes on, big smile. I don't understand. We never played it that often or anything, did we? She just likes the tones. What's interesting about this as well is even if we sing the song to her when she's crying in her bedroom before bed or something, she reacts the same way. She just stops crying immediately and starts smiling.
Story has been entertaining herself for a little while in her bouncer, which has allowed me to start preparing dinner. Jay has taken her into the other room now. She has had her last bottle for the evening, and Story is now doing some proof checking before bed. Jay has finished the next Tiny Moments video, and Story is seeing if she approves.
Do you remember any of this? And as Mama and I were admiring the beauty, we realised that you'd fallen asleep.
Yeah.
So you didn't even see it.
So good job we filmed it for you, hey? It is your bedtime now though, isn't it, Bean?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
What did you think of the video? Did Daddy do a good job?
I didn't like it, I cried.
She did cry. Oh, night night, baby. Alright, Story is in bed. We have come outside. We've got the monitor with us so we can see Story. But apart from our little trip to the supermarket earlier, we have not been outside yet, which is such a shame because it was a beautiful day today, and it still is. So we've come out here to soak up a few rays of sun before we have our dinner and shut the doors up for the evening. Also,
Pardon me.
Oh, excuse you. Also, the gardener came and our garden looks lovely. How nice it is to have short grass. He's also trimmed this bush here and all along the ivy across there. He's cut all that down as well. All the weeds have been picked up out of the gravel. It was a full day's work for Renato. He was here for about 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
So that is a big task. I do love it when the garden's nice though. It looks so pretty out here now.
We definitely don't use this enough, do we?
No.
I'm not quite sure what the maximum weight limit for this Vietnamese hammock is.
We're both in it though. I'm a little bit scared.
Well, my joints look like they're holding up pretty strong, so I believe we'll be safe enough for a few moments anyway. Here comes Eden the dog, with her bone of course. Come and then join us. No, I'm going back in there. I've seen where you are. Bye. As we said in yesterday's vlog, we will be putting up a video this weekend, a bonus vlog. And also, the newest episode of These Tiny Moments is also up this weekend. So we now have 3 YouTube channels, don't we?
Yeah.
Wow. There's a lot going on. Go and check that out. Links here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bob in Savannah.
Bob in Samana. Big it out of here before it snaps.